Okay, so unfortunately, here's what's going on with farmers right now, or what's being done to farmers right now. Canadian buyers of corn and grain are ending their contracts with American farmers because they're pissed off about the whole tariff thing and they don't trust the stability of U.S. export commerce with Orange Nazi in office. People are pleading with the orange shithead to exempt potash from any Canadian tariffs because potash is a major fertilizer in agriculture, apparently. I don't use it, but I don't factory farm. And most of it comes from Canada, so any tariffs on Canada are going to shoot fertilizer prices through the roof, which will affect food prices for everybody. Corn and soybean farmers are pissed off because Orange Idiot canceled all of the climate smart grants that were supposed to help offset soil health improving practices like no-till and cover cropping. Holy crap. The cancellation of USAID's $2 million budget comes right out of farmers' pockets for the Food for Peace program, which is supposed to purchase rice, wheat, corn, and soy from U.S. farmers and distribute them to countries with even more hungry people than ours, I guess. Oh my gosh. This is going to affect everybody you know, so listen up. The Natural Resources Conservation Service is canceling conservation contracts, which is, wow. My stress levels are shooting through the roof while I'm reading this, everybody, because I'm currently applying for these contracts and have been for the past couple of months. So they're canceling all the conservation contracts that I've been working with my local field office to get on board with my farm, and just leaving farmers holding the bag for all of these things, all these projects, all the stuff that they've got money into. Fence improvements, upgraded water lines that will boost farmer efficiency. I'm not on the NRCS website right now, but there's just tons of programs that they have with contracts with farmers all over the country. And farmers have already invested and spent money in these things and done the work, and now the NRCS doesn't have the money to pay out the contracts to the farmers. Oh my god, my blood is fucking boiling right now. California farmers just got drowned, basically, almost. They just got flooded with Orange Moron's PR move to open up a whole bunch of water and just flood California farms. It did nothing to combat wildfires, obviously, and wasted 2 billion gallons of water being held in reservoirs for summer irrigation. So right now, California farmers are screwed as far as having any water to grow food with this summer. Everything is going to wilt and die, if it even grows at all. The drought is going to be unprecedented. Oh man. Crop farmers all over the country are still freaked out over the trade wars, since Canada, China, and Mexico represent 50% of all U.S. agricultural exports. So that would be a 50% drop in farmer contracts and income if those stupid tariffs go through again in a month, which they are due to. Orange Idiot's freeze on financial contracts with the USDA is currently withholding funds for organic market development grant programs, the transition to organic partnership program, And, yeah, this affects the organic farms that grow our food all over the country. And I'm panicking because I'm trying to get a USDA loan to go through for a mini excavator or a used tractor right now. And if anybody messes with that, things are going to get really fucking ugly. Things are already really fucking ugly. These farmers are going to lose everything. The shutdown of USAID has been catastrophically, absolutely shredding through multiple ag agencies and causing problems with funding on research labs developing genetics. Hopefully not GMOs, because if so, we don't need that. Wow. State universities are losing millions of dollars that were pledged through USAID programs to research sustainable intensification, an approach focused on increasing crop yields without expanding agricultural land use, which would have directly benefited Kansas and U.S. farmers. But, you know, that just got shut down by some fake, created out of thin air, not real government agency with a billionaire with zero security clearance. China's retaliatory tariffs are expected to have a huge impact on U.S. ag machinery manufacturers. Think tractors and every single attachment, and let's see, UTVs, ATVs, forerunners, whatever you want to call them, side-by-sides. Any type of farm equipment and machinery. Manufacturers who are already struggling and had massive layoffs over the past 12 months. Job go bye-bye. China imported almost 800 million of U.S. manufactured ag machinery in 2020, but, you know, they're not going to do that if we implement tariffs on them. Why would they? And fresh new horrors keep showing up every day, but that's a little chunk of the current attack on U.S. farmers that's going on right now. And yeah, we're being attacked from little tiny organic farms in the middle of nowhere, out in rural areas, to those big, nasty industrial egg farms out west. Everybody's getting attacked, and guess who it's going to hurt the most? The little farmer out in the middle of nowhere, with really narrow income brackets and whatnot to deal with this shit. And it's all being done by guys who live on government contracts and taxpayer subsidies and have billions and billions of dollars already, and are just looting the place and hurting everybody they can while they do it. So, yeah. Farmers, get out your pitchforks and your torches, because this guy, all these guys, they gotta go. I mean, they're destroying everything that we depend on to exist. And I'm not saying that lightly.